folks, how's it going? This is Litecoin Lawton again, coming from you on another beautiful day in Cali, here with two broken hands. Yes, I am eagle clawing it just for you guys. Don't mind if I point or throw gang symbols. That's not my intention. It's just I can't bend my fingers in certain directions. Also giving me a slight inability to do some charting, but I will do my best for you folks for free so that I can give you some information to hopefully make some money. Let's all make some money together. That's really what I want to do. I want us all to be prepared for what's coming. And I want to go on some further TA here. Let's start with Bitcoin on the daily here. We have a strong sell, or actually, excuse me, a strong buy on the Lux algo, and it's coming pretty neutral though. I mean, we're really at the point of control right now on the VPBR, 38,000. Next break, if we break this level, then we're going to around 43,000. And then if we break that, we're going to 46. And then after that, basically is a jump to, 50 psychological, and then 60,000. So there's quite a big jump there. Bitcoin needs to get going now. Come on, Bitcoin. Here we go. It's a time in the world where I think things are diverging. The dollar. Let's look at the dollar here. The Dixie. The Dixie chicks. This thing is reaching the upper band here. It kind of touched this upper trend line. Let me make this thing a little bit better. But yeah, anyways, so I believe it's coming up. It's a rising wedge on the dollar. This thing is eventually going to break down. This is kind of what it might touch this, and I think it's going to, kind of fizzle out and roll over here. I'll probably get some stimmies or some sort of news. Maybe I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen here. Short term, I believe the hot potato method of Rob Salton. Give shout out to him with the hot potato. I do believe that people will be juggling between fiat currency dollars and hard assets as they see that inflation numbers rise. So MACD, we have a on the dollar. This is the MACD on the dollar, and as this thing's just starting to cool down a little bit. It's very, very high right now. I mean, it's not, I guess not historically, we've gotten a little bit higher, but it's still pretty high. Hoping that it's going to cool down. I think everybody's hoping that it's going to cool down a little bit here. And send our cryptos and silver to the moon. Let's see, here we go. Also, the RSI is very overbought right now on the dollar. So I could see this thing maybe bouncing around up here. But if we break this line here, this is at 69. Break 69, I would say maybe we're probably heading back down. So that'd be great. What should we look at? Litecoin. Let's look at Litecoin. RSI is kind of very neutral. Lux algo is showing a strong sell. So on the daily, at least, I'm on the daily, you guys. The weekly, still a strong sell. My poor little Litecoin's getting beat up. When the privacy when people understand that the privacy features of Litecoin, I really believe that we're going to have a nice little rally here. ETH 2.0. Do you guys think ETH 2.0 is going to exist? Give me a comment. I would love to know. By the way, this is a brand new channel, so please help me out. So subscribe, like. It helps me. It helps my bones mend a little bit faster. So that's all I'm asking. SHIB on the weekly is a strong sell. Let's go on the daily. What we got? It's kind of bouncing around. We're just bouncing around. This does look like a bear flag, you guys. So just be a little bit careful here. So would definitely be careful with this. We're not in a trade yet. I will let you guys know when I do go into a trade. But right now, this is not a trade. Upper resistance level around like 29. Real good confirmation, I would say, is above 3,000 for ETH. That's a break of this triangle and a continuation downwards. The target's way down there. I don't know. You guys want to see that? Around $1,000. Well, let's hope that doesn't happen. That would not be very good. SHIB. This is a coin that I've just fallen in love with. I really like the community. I'm guessing on who the creator is. I'm kind of guessing that it might be Elon Musk. It wouldn't surprise me if Musk was like, I'm just going to make my own coin, and then he was like promoting Doge and also just like running SHIB, but didn't want to have actually a stake in it. Anyways, internationally speaking, this coin has a great following, and the project's very interesting if you guys look at it. Just the whole ecosystems and stuff, but we are still on a sell on the Lux algo, so that's very sad. RSI is getting into the oversold territory. MACD, we're just still opening up, so no confirmation yet. We can get our SHIB a little bit cheaper, so wait for confirmation, please. Another indicator that I've used, this one doesn't do a very good job on the. This one doesn't do a very good job of it. Let me show you on Bitcoin. This is the hash ribbons indicator, and I really love the hash ribbons indicator. I've changed it a little bit. To really give me back. Okay, so on the 4 hour, this blue is a buy, okay? And you can't really use this indicator. You can't really use this indicator on some things, but for Bitcoin, it works phenomenally on. And I remember this blue indicator right here, and this looks crazy. So I am going to turn this off for a second. Okay, turn Lux algo on. It's getting a little hectic there. I remember this one right here, this blue at 18,000. Yep, this blue dot, and my buddies were like, "Oh no way!" Bitcoin just put in like this big buy signal right at 18,000. I was like, "Oh man, I'm scooping some more up." And if you guys know my history of Bitcoin, actually, and Litecoin, was back in 2017 on the basically the peak of the last bull run. So I had to wait 4 years, watch my money dissolve by 90%, just accumulated all the way down, basically, and then had a fat position on the next run. And then I sold some, and you never sell all of it, guys. You just sell. If you believe in something, you don't sell it all. You just sell a little bit, and then you make your profits, and you take some profits. Make sure you take profits in cryptos. That's the main thing, especially for you Dogecoin holders. I do have some Doge too. Let's look at Doge real quick. Doge, poor Doge, poor little Doge. It looks like a bull flag on the daily. So, and we put in a fat buy signal here, and it's basically around 30 cents. So I mean, on that time, that indicator really didn't do very good. But I mean, it looks on the daily, that looks like a bull flag. So let's go to, this is also the MACD is so important, you guys, for cryptos. And if I had to choose one indicator, it would be the MACD. Shout out to Johnny Bravo for his course. He's a man. He's one of my main influencers. So this thing is still, Doji is still just in this like channel here. It is just this giant descending channel. So if we break this upper band, essentially 20 cents, and I say we're gonna pop probably. We're gonna, you know, at least put in this, move this thing down here, somewhere down here. Maybe it won't look like that, but you know, something like that. All right, so we'll probably make a break to 50 cents probably out of this thing. This is a huge formation, giant squeeze, it looks like. The other thing that could happen on a short-term liquidity crisis is that we might have a I don't know if this is going to happen or not. Nobody knows, right? So we're just all speculators here in this space. That the dollar here spikes up to like 100, and on the that would be actually consistent with the last spike. You know, I would say this is, you know, it reaches this 103 level. So super strong resistance for the dollar at 103, but it doesn't really have much resistance right now up until about 103. So I could see a spike up here, you know, and then have everything short-term crash, scoop that up, and then this thing's going to roll over. So not financial advice, but that's what I believe is going to happen. So let me know if I didn't cover anything that you guys wanted me to cover. I appreciate your time. Take care, be safe, take care of you guys self, take care of your families, take care of your community. All right, there we go.